But throw that up. What does that say? Christine Chandler loves Barb.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with what is it about wrestling and the trolling, the internet bleeding into it. It's all Chris Chan made it into the show with Cody Rhodes, and of course, DSP, get a job. LMAO, that's not the first time that DSP signs at WWE events. It is not. And it's funny. Every time it happens, it's funnier every time. It's Kino LMFAO. Crazy how yesterday was Chris Chan, and now this. It's like the internet memes are bleeding into WWE. Bleeding into pop culture. Never been this over. I really thought the Sonichu medallion was going to affect Cody Rhodes was going to lose the match against Kevin Owens, but it did not affect him. Yet. WWE Sectorverse. Oh, there's also the bring back the gun. Bill, it's time to get a job. Yeah, I had to share this with you guys because I thought it was funny. It was a good pay-per-view, or whatever they call it now, because you don't pay for them unless you got Peacock. And I know a lot of people upset that Jey Uso won. But what would you rather have? A guy who's already said, guys, I won't be here after July. After July, I'm going to be out of here. Or, well, what about, oh, you mean the guy who's known for throwing tantrums and leaving? Yeah, that's a great guy I want to give the win to have him pay-per-view at WrestleMania and all that. Or, we give it to a guy who's going to be there for the next 20 years. Someone's already said they're retiring by July. Someone who's prone to throwing tantrums and leaving. Oh, what about Roman Reigns? Oh, you mean the guy who had a 4-year title reign because he only showed up twice in 4 years? Don't know about you, but the whole reason they had to make a second title was because the guy that had the title would show up once every 3 years. That is what? He won it, then disappeared for 3 years, beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, disappeared for an entire year, then came back for one more match at WrestleMania where he lost the title. Congratulations, you had 2 title defenses in 4 years. Really easy to be a champion for 4 years if you only defend it twice in 4 years, just saying. Yeah, what, you want to give him the title back? Give him the WrestleMania spot? No. So giving it to someone younger, who's going to be there for 10, 20, 30 years, yeah, probably a better idea. Think about it this way. It's the start of the Attitude Era. But instead of Stone Cold winning, instead of The Rock winning, instead of Shawn Michaels starting at number 1 and going all the way to the end and winning, you can only give it to Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, or Hulk Hogan. Anyone under the age of 50 is not allowed to win. Anyone under the age of 50 is not allowed to headline WrestleMania. Only those 3 are allowed to win. Oh, guys, it's 2005 and Ultimate Warrior's dead. Macho Man wants to retire, but no, he can't retire. It's either going to be him or Hulkamania to win the Royal Rumble, and then they challenge each other at WrestleMania for the main event. And we do that every single fucking year. Oh no, Macho Man died. Alright, well, I guess we just give the title to Hulkamania. Then he wins the Royal Rumble every year, so then the main event is him coming out saying, "What you gonna do, brother?" And then walks out. Until he drops dead. And then what? WWE would not be as big as it is today if they were just not allowed to give anyone else a Royal Rumble win. Not allowed to have anyone else main event WrestleMania, but Hulkamania, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior. Those are the only 3 allowed to win anything ever. Then guess what? WWE may not even exist. But because they propped up that rookie Maivia, they propped up that new guy, what's his name? Hunter Hearst Helmsley? God, that's a mouthful. Find a way to shorten that. They gave it to the Bionic Redneck. What the heck kind of name is that? Austin 316 until you just got your ass kicked. It's like, that's not going to go anywhere, right? Unless, I don't know, he gets multiple Royal Rumble wins. Unless he has multiple main events at WrestleMania. Or maybe even have him versus that Rocky Maivia kid. Boy, I bet that'd be a great rivalry if you promoted it. by giving them wins when they're younger, instead of always relying on Hulkamania to carry every single pay-per-view from here to the end of time. Yeah. I was arguing with people online. Well, not really arguing, I was just trolling them because all. Oh, God. Back in 1971. Like, that's great. But guess what? We need to promote younger talent. I know. Well, he's actually 39 years old. He's not actually that young. Still younger than John Cena. Still younger than CM Punk. And has not come out and straight up said, I'm going to be retired by July, or is known for, I wanted green and yellow M&Ms only. There's some reds in there, so now I'm throwing a tantrum and leaving. He's not done that. He's going to be loyal to the company. He's going to be there for at least a decade, if not longer. So you know what you do? You start promoting him and other younger talent. So that way they can move up the ranks and become the next Stone Cold, become the next Hulkamania, become the next big name. I was kind of hoping for Damian Priest to win. Because, like, he's held the title before. But, hey, we'll have to wait and see what to do with Jey Uso. With that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.